Okay, so let's review the result of this deck build. I've already arranged everything by mana, so let's just go through all the cards. I'm pretty sure I have all these cards online, so I'm sure I'm going to build it and play it and then see how it goes. So a 1-drop rat that costs us this card. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. There we go. You can sack it and put counters. That's nice. You can sack it and get an enchantment from your graveyard. It's a knight. That's pretty good. This guy is incredible. Really incredible. This little clause right here is awesome because you pay 2 life and you can remove a counter from target non-land permanent, read Planeswalker. I've used that a lot. Another knight. Again, more knights. Most of them, I think none of them are flyers. But that's okay because we have flyers later on in the curve. This guy is awesome, costing this card with kicker. I mean, this guy was the name of a deck in Standard Aristocrats. Really good card. The Guild Mage from Orsov. Lifelink with Extort. And if you guys have never played with Extort, there it is, what it does. I'm not going to read it to you, but you can read it. And it's really, really nice. You keep gaining 1 life, and your opponent keeps losing 1 life every time you ping it. So that ping can really add up. Here's one of your flyers. Because you need tokens, even if they're not knights. And the same here. You need tokens, even if they're not knights. For mana, if you're going to play a really fun, casual, cheap commander deck where you don't have every single dual land, you got a bunch of basic lands. You're going to need that. Something that gives it's a flyer and gives something else a flying, which is really good. Historic, of course. Let's do a historic count. So I'm going to mark it right there. Outside of the commander, we have 1. We have 1 right there. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you have 16 historic spells in this deck. Okay, so let's keep on looking through the critters. Really nice card to pick something out of your opponent's hand. A flyer. Some of these are not the best. This is a very casual build. I mean, this thing is a 4/2/2. I don't actually remember playing it when Return to Ravnica was around. Causing discard is always good. A flyer that you can recover, even though it's a 4/2/2. It's a little low on the stats. Can become indestructible. Little death and taxes clause on this guy. Vigilance, which is always underrated. Another flyer. You can put some cards into your graveyard. Not sure I have really good ways to recover things from the graveyard, except the big old super spell at the end. Of course, no introduction. This era's Baneslayer Angel. Okay, you can buff your creatures. Mess with your opponent's deck. Hand, I'm sorry. Give everything extort. This is fantastic. You can return something from your graveyard, artifact, creature, or enchantment. So that's good. Cause your opponent to discard. And here you can just recover everything from your graveyard and put it on the battlefield. This is a great way to end the game if you can pull it off. Okay, so that's all the, oh, not all of them. And then this guy, I keep forgetting you, big guy. Then we're going to our 20 non-creature spells. If you're forcing discard, you may get your opponent to have almost no hand and gain some life there. You have some legendaries and various ways to cost removal. Return target creature with CMC 1 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's not bad. Sack for destruction. Put counters. And give something flying for a strike and lifelink at the end. Get tokens. Your usual white-black thing. Counters, either positive or negative. Mana stabilization. Mana stabilization. Destruction, artifacts or enchantments. Cause your opponent to discard. Legendary that gives you another legendary. Night tokens. Discard. Sacrifice and discard. Very nice. More token makers. And life gain and loss.